G'day, I'm Chris from Stoney Creek Campers. Welcome to another episode in our how-to series. Today we're going to be talking about the water tanks for the campers and hybrids which have two tanks, how you can switch from that front to rear. It's a question we get asked quite often, so we're going to run you through where that locator ball valve is in a couple of different models today. First up, we got the SCFF6. We'll jump on in, I'll show you where to find it on this. What we're going to be looking for in the SCFF6 is the driver's side couch. So if we tear this cushion off here, we just place that off to the side. Underneath here, we can see we've got our AC charger, we've got the water pump, DC-DC charger in this particular model, and this here is our water control valve. So you'll notice if you look closely, there's a little F printed and an R. That indicates front or rear. The position it's sitting in now, it's going to do its best to draw from both tanks evenly. Now this doesn't always happen, and it's not always the case, because whichever tank is closer to the pump, it will be biased and draw from that tank more than the other one. So by simply grabbing the blue lever and pulling it toward the F or the R, that's going to select the front or the rear tank. I advise draining the front tank first with our campers. By that point, you know you're on your last tank and you've got to start being careful with your water. Less water in the sink, shorter showers, all that sort of stuff. And then I'll switch it to the rear tank rather than trying to drain from both. That's where it is on this particular model. We'll go for a wander around, pick another couple of models and point them out on those as well. Now we're inside the SCFF. The location of the valve in this model is underneath the couch on the kitchen side. If we remove the cushions, pull that back, we can see straight up on top here the valve front and rear. So now we're in the Scout 11 Bunk model. Once again, the cafe table and chairs. Underneath the couch is where you'll find the locator valve. This particular one is set on the front tank, but yeah, same story, front and rear. Now we're inside the 11 L shape. So the valve location is underneath your main couch. So if we take that top cushion off, we can then lift the hatch, revealing the valve. We're in the Scout 13 at the moment, and the location is underneath the mattress. So we lift up the panel and we can see the hot water system, the pump and the locator valve. Now we're taking a look at the Scout 14 range. So this is the 14 and the 14 plus 2. You'll find it in the same location at the foot of the bed, under the couch, or if you've got the upgraded model of the plus 2, it'll be in the cupboards. So if we just lift this one, we can see our valve, our pump right there. So by swinging it round, we're now draining from the front tank. Okay, we're in the Scout 15 Bunk model this time. At the end of the bed here, I've peeled the mattress back. We've got a hatch to access the area. Down the side here, sitting vertical. It's a little bit harder to reach in this model, but your valve is there. It's a little hard to see the F and the R as well, but if you twist that valve toward the center of the van, that's going to be your front tank. And if you twist it toward the hot water system, that's going to be your rear tank. Now we're inside the Scout 15 L shape. The location is the same as the 15 Bunk. It's underneath the end of the bed here, so I'll just pull that mattress back and lift the hatch. You'll notice again, it is vertical, same as the Bunk version. Pull it toward the center of the van, that's the front tank. Push it toward the hot water system, that'll be your rear tank. Now we're inside the new Scout 19. Location of the valve is underneath the cafe dining on the right hand side. So if I remove these cushions, we can lift that up, and once again you've got your water pump and your valve clearly showing R and F. Simply drag it to the side of the tank that you want to drain. So now we're with the Scout X. If you come on inside, I'll quickly point out in this one. So in the little cabinet off the side near the TV, you'll notice once again, we got the water pump, and then we got the ball valve, which we can change from R to F, indicating front and rear. So now we're in the Scout X Plus. The location of the valve on this particular model is underneath the bed. So if we lift up the end of the bed and the center hatch, you'll notice the valve out there and the water pump just to the side of the underbed AC.